Hi there, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for August 15th to 31st, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to those who have already subscribed and liked those types of things. Anyway, if you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I can tell you if that card means yes or no. And we're just going to get started with your reading here. And we have the Fool coming out in reverse. So it's kind of like you're a little bit leery here to make a fresh new start or have a brand new beginning in some form of fashion. Like you're afraid to have blind faith or blind trust in a situation here, Virgo. Oops, we have the influencing card. We have the Ten of Pentacles showing up as the influencing card for this. So here you could be just like a little bit concerned about, you know, a new venture or taking like taking action towards what's going to bring you future stability here. So you're a little apprehensive about having blind faith when it comes to maybe, you know, having all your ducks in a row and having what you need for stability and prosperity in the future. Let's see what the base of the situation is. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's something here where you're maybe not speaking your truth or speaking your mind here with that Ace of Swords in reverse. But it's kind of like, you know, you're not clear in a situation. You know, you're not very clear about a situation, about what you should do, hey? But you might be overanalyzing a situation. You may be feeling stuck in a situation. You might have some clouded judgment, and, you know, just keeping the truth like to yourself here is the base of the situation. So when it comes to, it looks like making money, it looks like you're keeping the truth to yourself here, Virgo, during this time frame. And let's see what has just gone past. What has just passed for you? What has just gone past for you here, Virgo? What has just passed for you? What has just passed for Virgo? Good grief, it doesn't... I'm not sure which cards to come out here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have the Tower. So there could have been something that was a little bit shocking just here in the recent past, something that was a little bit upsetting, a little bit, you know, a little bit of a crisis moment, or, you know, it's just like this kind of shocking energy, this, you're not knowing what to do, but it was a little bit sudden, maybe something that came in suddenly and kind of shocked you a bit here with that Tower card coming out. So basically this is like, it was an unexpected change, right? So you felt maybe the rug was kind of pulled out from underneath you here. Your beliefs were challenged. You know, you're trying to gain new perspective. There is, you know, kind of being unsure of who you are or what you should do in this situation. And to me, I'm getting towards money and career, but we'll get your overall attitude now and see what the overall attitude about this is. Okay. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, you know, you want to put in the work, you want to put in, you know, go the distance here in a new beginning or a new venture here. Maybe that you feel like this has been like, there's been a new opportunity coming in here, and you're going to take this opportunity and put in the work and put in the time here to see it through to fruition here with this coming out in your overall attitude. It's like, okay, you're willing to put in the work and do what it takes here to get where you need to go here with this new beginning. But there is like, maybe you do want new opportunities, or there is a new opportunity presenting itself to you here, potentially. So that's very interesting for you, Virgo. But I just wanted to see, yeah, so that Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow and steady rate, like slow and steady energy here of, you know, like just getting what you want to accomplish done, basically, is what that energy is. It's like that slow and steady kind of energy here. So, you know, you're ready to put in the diligence, the hard work. You know, you want to build your material security here with this new opportunity that's coming in. Like you want to expand that, basically, with the Ace of Pentacles. You really want to work on it. So, you know, you have some new ideas. You're working on your future. You know, there's a lot of, you want to work towards prosperity here, Virgo. So yeah, could be dealing with an earth sign too, or a Scorpio, but it could be dealing with an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it's your sign as well too. Could be dealing with another Virgo. So let's see what's coming up in the immediate or the near future here for you, Virgo. So what is coming up in the near future? And we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. So it looks like it looks like you're going to be working hard, like, which is, you know, you're hard at work and you're putting lots of effort and energy into something. But with the Star reverse, it's like it's not really what you hoped for. Maybe like it's not really what you ideally would do. But it's like I'm getting an energy of kind of like settling in at work, kind of like just like settling for something here. So, you know, you might have a bit of a negative mindset about your work coming up here. You might have some self-doubt, lack of confidence, you know, need to tune out, you know, you need to tune out your negative mindset here when it comes to work coming up in the near future is what I'm getting from these cards. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's like, you know, you are a master of your skills. You can put in the hard work, and you got to have, you know, you got to have some patience and determination here with these cards coming out in the near future. So let's just have a look at what your fears are, Virgo. What are your fears in this time frame coming up here? What are you fearing? Okay, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So you're afraid that maybe you won't be able to get into new partnerships, or you won't have, you know, that partnership that you're looking for. You know, someone that is equal give and take and that happiness, that kind of thing. Like you're kind of concerned about that. Like you might have some not being able, you don't feel really open maybe to receive love. You're worried about maybe disharmony and disrupted unions, or, you know, but you could be healing from past trauma too during this time frame. And how are others seeing you, Virgo? How are others seeing you during this time frame? How are others seeing you? And we have the Queen of Cups. So you are a good friend. You are, you know, kind, compassionate, open, loving. You know, you listen when people are talking to you. They feel like they've been heard when they're talking, like when they've been talking to you, type of thing. Hey, so other people see you like this, and a good friend. Like you're very intuitive. You have a lot of emotional intelligence. You're sensitive. You know, you have a lot of strength, empathy, and you lead with your heart here, Virgo. And you know, you're very healing. You have a very healing energy to be around, is what this card is telling us, is how others are viewing you. That's very, very nice. And how about what you're fearing in this situation? What are you fearing in this situation? What are you fearing in this situation? The Eight of Wands. So here maybe you might not, or this, I'm sorry, this is what you're hoping for. We already did your fears. So with the Eight of Wands here, you're wanting communication. You're wanting something to change and some quick action to happen here, is what you're hoping for with this Eight of Wands coming out. So, you know, you want, maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to be able to make those split-second decisions. Maybe you want a positive resolution to a situation that's been bothering you. And, you know, you're just really hoping that you receive some good news here, Virgo, during this time frame. So you could be waiting to hear, you know, some good news regarding a job, that type of thing. And the outcome card, we have the Sun in reverse and the Devil. So no, in answer to your question, the Sun in the reverse is kind of like, it's a little bit of a depressed energy. The Sun in reverse is kind of like, you know, it's feeling maybe not that joyful. It's feeling a little bit maybe depressed and saddened here with that card coming out. In the upright, it is the happiest card in the deck, but with the Devil, it's like you're kind of struggling with these self-defeating thoughts and attitudes. With the Devil coming out with that too, is what I'm getting with this, is that you're just, you know, you're feeling a little bit, maybe have a lot of negative self-talk going on here, that kind of thing, for that to come out in that position here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo as well. But yeah, so it's basically, there's some delays coming up. You know, you got a lot of self-doubt, lack of self-confidence here, and you really need to tune out the negative mindset to find your inspiration here, Virgo. And I just want to just see what, so also, yeah, grips of addiction. You know, you might be having some unhealthy, you know, behaviors, that kind of thing. And you know, being trapped in your own stories, really. Hey, kind of lying to yourself here is what the outcome cards are showing us, Virgo. So we're just going to get some cards of clarification here for you as well. So we have, let's just see the Fool in reverse. We have, you know, you're not wanting to start on a new journey here because you feel like you're kind of being deceitful, maybe. Like this is maybe because you are maybe not telling yourself the truth about the situation. It's very hard for you to follow the situation because, you know, then you're going to be maybe lacking financially if you really do what you feel you should. And the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with larger institutions, you know, regarding money and finances, that type of thing. With the Hierophant coming out here, could be dealing with a Taurus as well. So this Ace of Swords, yeah, you're very guarded here. You're keeping your opinions to yourself during this time, but you're just kind of putting your head down and doing it anyway, even though it's kind of going against what you really want here. And this Tower, what was this Tower about? What was this Tower about for you here, Virgo? That card wanted to come out, so we'll go with it. So it's got the Moon in reverse. So, you know, there was a lot of maybe confusion, heightened emotions, things that are being kept secret from you, that type of thing. And could be dealing with a Cancer as well. We'll just get a card on this Knight of Pentacles. Oops. They just want to flip over the deck. We'll get a clarifier card on this Knight of Pentacles for you, Virgo. Okay, it comes out again. So you have the Five of Cups in reverse here. So you're just not wanting to have regrets over where you know, make your money or invest your time towards these opportunities. Because yeah, you want to have a positive outlook. You don't want to look back with regret and wonder, like, why are you doing this thing you're doing, right? But the Star in reverse, a lot of self-doubt going on here. You know, don't doubt yourself here, Virgo. Here we got the Emperor coming out. So yeah, but when it comes to work and those types of things, you are in control. You are a leader, and you just, you know, you do what needs done, and you can direct others as well. And in your fears, this, you know, this partnership, yeah, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, you're afraid to, you know, maybe let your emotions out and, you know, give your emotions. You're a little bit guarded maybe when it comes to relationships with others, love relationships in particular. So let's see this Queen of Cups for you. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? Others are seeing you like a good friend. You know, you listen to them. You're very emotionally, you know, in tune with people, and you know, you've suffered some heartbreak, and you have maybe a lot of your own confusion going on because of that, right? Is how others are seeing you. So you have, you know, suffered some loss and grief, and it's created some confusion. But you're wanting some happy news. You're wanting some action. You're wanting something to move forward here with this Ace of Wands. in your hopes position. So let's just get a clarifier on this Ace of Wands, or Eight of Wands, I'm sorry, not Ace. And we have the Ace of Wands, or Eight of Wands coming out again. So yeah, maybe some of you want to travel, but you want good news. You want clarity in a situation, and you want some quick action to happen. My goodness, these cards are just flipping out crazily. So why is the Sun here in reverse as the outcome? Like during this time frame, you might just be in a low mood or not feeling, you know, going, oh yeah, you got the Hermit. So yeah, Virgo, this is you, isn't it? So, you know, you're kind of going in, listening to yourself, that type of thing, but you're not feeling overly like happy or excited during this time frame. You got maybe a lot of self-doubts going on here. But with the Six of Swords coming out, you will be moving out of this. So this is just maybe during this time frame, you might feel a little bit a low mood or a little bit, you know, negative self-talk, those types of things. So I just want to get an advice card or two for you, and we're gonna, okay, so there's two. So on the Angel Oracle cards, well, we have three coming out. We have Prosperity. And it says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. And it says Angel Therapy. Here is the other one. So give your cares and worries to the angels and allow them to take your burdens. So kind of just let go, you know, maybe that overthinking, and patience here is coming out. So your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So you might have to have some patience in the situation during this time frame, Virgo. And we're just going to get one more card of advice for you. One more card of advice for Virgo during this time frame. Something that you can do kind of help get through this kind of, you know, feeling like you need to be alone and just kind of keep on your own, and just kind of maybe a little bit of a depressed attitude, or, you know, a lot of negative self-talk maybe going on through this time frame. So let's just see what, my goodness. That's too many. We have so many coming out for you today. Lots of advice for you during this time frame, I guess, Virgo. Lots of advice for Virgo. Okay, we'll just get a card of advice here for you. Okay, that one wants to come out. It says creativity. Creativity, this sacral chakra. So creativity. I am free to play, free to love, laugh, and experiment. I am free to experience, to create, and to manifest. I am free to be myself. I allow my creative potential to flow through me in all of its glory and magnificence. So I flow. So yes, maybe it's a time where if you tap into your creativity, that's going to help you with some of these, self-defeating attitudes and thoughts for you, Virgo, during this time frame. So that is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. I really do appreciate you joining me, and I will see you in the beginning of September.